Welcome to episode 7 of this series. The last few games have not really been very good, been actually the opposite, very bad. So I just thought I'd start at I thought I may as well just keep going, get back on track. There's a very bad opening for red, and a very bad opening for blue, very bad opening for yellow, all for different reasons. First reason for being bad for red, obviously you don't want to just allow this check. Unless you've got something to cover it. Not very good because I can just open up my bishop and pin it. Obviously I can also attack this knight when I want to. Yellow just mindlessly getting a queen, obviously not very good, it just sacrifices a lot of development. Blue just randomly probably just advancing randomly just advancing this pawn randomly. This is just not good. You need to open lines, not this line. This should not be played. This pawn needs to stay there. This pawn should have been played. This pawn should have been played. And red just hangs a knight. Not the best. Obviously I can come here now. Come for this. Oh. I don't think red's very interested in actually playing. Okay. Red clearly has given up, unfortunately. It's unfortunate for new players to just give up on the game. Obviously him being 1500 question mark means it's his first game. It's an unfortunate first game just because it's a bit not embarrassing, but I wouldn't. It's just not great. Just not great. He's opened up his king. He's just sacrificed material on me for no reason. Yeah, he's gonna lose very quickly. Obviously, with his king being massively open. This line is now just open to his king. So if blue plays here, which he looks like he's gonna do, I'm just gonna take this free pawn. Actually, these bishops see each other. Should I play there? No, because that opens up my bishop. How am I gonna stop that? Actually, I'll tell you what. I'm just not going. He's probably looking to take, but well, obviously that puts my queen under attack, and it means that yellow can take advantage and take here. Yellow decides not to do that. He decides. That's tough. Red's under check, so I can actually just address this right now. The worst move for him to play would be that. Obviously that was checkmate. Hopefully he just goes back with his bishop. Block with the knight. Obviously yellow can still come in and attack here, should he want to. See what yellow decides to do in this position. Obviously quite a lot of things are good for him. He can actually just do anything really. But he's scared. Fair enough. This is just coming. And blue probably thinks he's getting in somehow. Obviously we know I can just play here, deliver checkmate on red. Let me just check. Is that the best move? Probably. Let's red out the game. Very, very early on. Obviously yellow is now the target with his queen, which is why you shouldn't just get a second queen, because obviously your opposite opponent might just get checkmated. You might be left in a sticky situation where you're the clear target. Hopefully blue sees that as well. Obviously being 1600 red, you might just not. This knight's under attack. It's just going to be moved. I'm not a big fan of this line opening up. So I'm just going to put it back here. That was definitely a bad move from blue. Straight at yellow. I mean, you really don't want to do that. See if yellow decides to attack blue. Obviously, with the higher rating now, he might decide that I'm the bigger threat because blue quite clearly doesn't know what he's doing. Again, I don't know what kind of stuff is going through the minds of these somewhat lower rated players. This rook probably belongs about here. I need to be able to start pushing a pawn at some point. Have to probably decide which pawn I want to be pushing. Obviously that is now defended, so what am I gonna do? Right, I'm actually gonna defend blue with this move. Obviously defend this square. I'm not sure what blue's intention was behind that, just potentially just to defend here. I would like another queen. I definitely need one. I guess I'll just lock that up. Obviously blue might just think this is an attack, not defense, which is fair enough. I don't know how he's going to be thinking about this. Obviously I need to keep solid because he can come for me. I guess it's best to probably just make him make moves. I want to keep castling an option. So I'm just going to do that. Block this line for now. Obviously it opens up this one, but it also opens up this trade. Obviously a trade with yellow isn't ideal in the sense that it's what I should be doing, but he is clearly far and away the leader right now. Definitely don't want to sacrifice material for it. But this queen is going to be really difficult to stop. It's not a very good position. So you got a bit of tempo. This rook might have to come over, or castles at some point. Obviously I don't want to castle into yellow. Potentially here, and just get this pawn pushed. Nope. We're not going to allow that, guys. Just going to have to take back. Obviously that then puts pressure on. Right, so if yellow is going to try and just make a queen, try and mate blue, obviously I am up. If I end up getting the actual checkmate on blue, I win the game. But I can't. This is obviously defended. I have to imagine that he's just going to try and mate him here. Just gonna move back. This one's gonna come up, and that. I think you should probably go back. Look for that. Okay. So yellow hung 2 queens in this game. It's gonna come here. I'm gonna need to come back to take this, potentially defend it a bit more. So I need this rook behind this pawn now. Obviously this is not yellow's queen because blue can take, but maybe he thinks that I'll be defending his queen. Who knows? Right, I'm just gonna move all back. Obviously yellow exploding his king side at the expense of blue's king side. Is that a good move? I wouldn't say so, but it's their own. Right, what are we going to do now? I'm just going to play it here. Damn, this is a bad low level game. Obviously blue's now the target. I'm more than content to just say while they attack each other. More than content. So I'm just not even going to try and provoke either of them. Just do my own thing, get my own queen, then move in. Hopefully they've weakened each other enough to just move in on a swift checkmate once I'm up 2 queens. Obviously, it's never going to be that easy. They're going to try. See if blue takes. Doesn't. Blue is pushing for the second queen as well. Obviously this box is square. This square. Oh, okay. I assume yellow's gonna take. Oh, he might take my knight. Who knows? That's not one I expected to see. Obviously now I'm gonna have to stop this. Right, let's see. I'm gonna have to come all the way back. Don't take this knight, surely. Oh my days. What an idiot. I don't know what to do. That was insanely stupid. Really? Okay. Blue's gonna get 3 queens. And yellow's just lost himself the game in one single move. Is green just going to sacrifice on me? I mean, is yellow just going to sacrifice on me? Intentionally need to link these rooks up. Well, that's a good move for me. Obviously yellow pushes for my check. Unless of course he doesn't. Take. See, that gives me a point for checking two players at once. Right, I am just going to have to come back. Blue offers a queen trade. Obviously, guys, we're not going to let that happen. Just going to check blue. Can I get checkmate? That is not checkmate. So we are just going to pick up his queen. Obviously, you got to take it, actually. How did I know? How did I know? Don't know why he's done that. Okay. He's just lost his rook for no reason. See, now the checkmate on yellow should be simple way. And blue gets another queen. That's not great. Hopefully he takes. So I'll leave check here. And then mate. Actually, he has to come this way. He's check here. And then, no, I can't rely on promotion. comes here. Let's see, this is another move. I assume he takes here. But I've won the game very nicely. Do I claim the win? No. Well, we'll see. It's a nice win. Obviously, maybe considered a bit toxic at the end, not giving yellow the win, but honestly, he didn't deserve it. Only 23 elo on that one. Yeah, another win for the channel. Quite a nicely won game. Obviously, having our side opponent be the worst player by far obviously helps quite a lot. Obviously, just mated himself really. And then after that, it wasn't simple. It was still quite tenuous, but got there in the end. And I'll see you guys for the next one.